What would happen if you drank too much water? Well, there actually is a thing called water toxicity. Let me show you. Okay, so for your point of reference, we would need about 2 of these in order to put us at risk for water toxicity. That's about 4 liters, 2 of these guys. And so that's the first thing. And the biggest impact that we're gonna have is on the neurosystem and the neurons themselves. And let me show you why. When we are drinking that much water, we can't clear it, especially if we drink it in a really fast nature, like over an hour or a couple hours. And so what it ultimately does is it changes the osmolarity of the vessels and the fluids in them. In other words, we have sodium and then we have water on the other side. When we increase the water concentrations, but we don't change the sodium, that's going to put the concentrations out of balance, meaning that the sodium concentrations here are much higher comparatively to over here in its balance between water and sodium. Why is that a problem? Well, we know that we always want to keep things in balance. And so when we have a difference in sodium and water concentrations on this side, our body wants to shift that water and try and aggressively maintain balance and concentrations on both sides of this gradient. Now that's okay, but here's the problem is that it doesn't stop there. It's going to continue to move because we also have a sodium and water concentration inside cells that again is going to be imbalanced. So water is going to shift again and create a problem again, which means that these neurons and these cells are going to swell, creating a multitude of neurological problems and even death.